Handling returns. Returns can be tricky when it comes to drop shipping. The customer has already waited for shipping, which can be rather long if you're stuck using a company that ships from overseas. Then they discover they have a problem and are unhappy. You want to solve these types of issues as quickly as possible to keep customers happy. And it's not always reasonable to send out another item before the return comes in, especially if the product is expensive. First, it's not usually a good idea to deny returns. This can lead to chargebacks, which could result if you are losing your ability to process credit cards. However, there have been some companies that have done this successfully. For example, Zulily is a popular app that promises rock-bottom prices, but they are very clear in their policies that tell customers that shipping times may be long and that they do not accept returns. They have built a very strong company on this philosophy, and they did it by being completely transparent and forthcoming. So if you're going to have a no returns policy, be certain to present it to customers in a way that it can't be missed, and let them know it's one way you keep prices as low as possible for them. If you're using an overseas supplier that has long shipping times, you might want to keep a small number of the most popular or expensive items on hand in case of returns, so you can send out a replacement quickly. This way, you can have the customer send their return to you instead of back to the company overseas, and you can quickly send out a replacement as soon as you receive their return. Then you can either send the item back to the company for a refund, or you can keep it and send it to another customer if it is in new condition. Third-party logistics. Another option for handling returns is using a third-party logistics company, also known as 3PL. A 3PL is a company that handles product shipments, returns, etc. It's estimated that 86% of Fortune 500 companies and 96% of Fortune 100 companies use third-party logistics services. This is because they don't specialize in logistics themselves, and it makes more sense to outsource it to companies that already have these procedures in place than to try to develop their own systems from scratch. Returnly integrates seamlessly with many different shopping cart platforms, including Shopify, Shopify Plus, Magento, Salesforce, and more. Returnly takes the difficulty out of managing returns and puts it into your customer's hands. Your customer can submit their return online and manage the entire customer process themselves, and Returnly will manage the logistics of the return. You will have to have a credit card on file with Returnly so they can charge it for returns and shipping and such. You can set your own returns policies, which readily will honor, so you can prohibit returns on certain items, create your own custom return window, etc.